You too. I do not own the rights to this music. Good afternoon, good night, good morning, wherever you may be in the world. Thank you for joining me for another edition of the Truth Conductor Show. See, when you're not afraid to express your creativity, you just let stuff flow, man. You ain't worried about what people gonna think, what they gonna say, and and you'll find out if you keep being persistent, they'll start imitating you. They'll just start imitating you and don't even realize they imitating you. But listen, man, I am so glad I didn't press charges on that guy. I am ecstatic. You know why? That mofo is homeless. And jail is a step up for him. He can get someplace to lay his head and some food to eat. No. I ain't gonna be responsible for that. Stay your ass out there on the street. And for a long time, when I first listen, when I first got there this morning, one of the Secret Service officers came over and he said, "Don, listen, um, the guy that stole your money is right up there by the gate. You want to press charges?" And I said, "No, man, I don't want to press charges. I don't even want." I said, "For real? He really up there?" He said, "Yeah." I said, how stupid can you be? How stupid can you be? And that's just a waste of time. That's a waste of my time, man, trying to press charges on this guy. Okay? And because he showed me who he was. He showed me who he was. And I turned my back on him. And so, for a long time, man, he stood down there by that gate almost all day. Then he decides that he gonna walk through the crowd. And I said, "Oh, buddy," and I started telling people, "Hey, look, y'all, be alert, cause we got a thief among us. That's him right there. That's him. He's a thief. Okay? So y'all don't turn your back on him, cause he's a thief. And every time I see him, I'm gonna tell people, hey, we got a thief among us. Okay? So beware. What's going on, Shop? Beware. That's what I'm gonna do for him. See, he ain't gonna get no peace down there. And he surely ain't gonna get no place to lay his head, not on my behalf. Now if Secret Service arrest him for something, that's them. But they ain't gonna arrest him because of me. No, motherfucker, you get out here and you suffer. Your ass gonna have to struggle. See, and he had the nerve to stand up there and be counting money. He had the nerve to stand up there and be counting money. My money. I said, that's okay. I got something for your ass. I got something for your ass, buddy. I got something for you. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you because every time I see you, now I know you. Now I know you. Now I know you. I know you now. See, and every time I see you, I'm gonna let people know, man, it's a thief among us. So is. I ain't got no problem with it either. I ain't got no problem with it. I ain't got no problem whatsoever. I'm gonna make him just as uncomfortable as I can every time I see him. Because I'm gonna let the people know, don't turn your back on him. Because he'll steal from you. And let's see how he like that. And he can't say nothing. He can't do nothing because they know he's a thief. They know he's a thief. So who he gonna complain to? See, he can't go to Secret Service and say, look, I don't like him calling me a thief because he's telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. You're a thief. I'm not lying on you. I'm telling the truth. And just so happened, I was one of your victims. So that's what I'm gonna do. No, I ain't pressing charges against. Charges against him is a step up, man. That's a step up. You know that's taking it. That's really getting something for nothing. No, you stay your ass out here on the street. Stay your ass out here, right here on the street. Yeah, because you're gonna meet your match, and you're gonna do it. And see here the next time you ain't gonna be so lucky. See, he was lucky with me, but the next time, and you know, and here's the sad part. People saw that guy taking my bucket and was scared to say something. All them cameras down there, they were scared. People saw that and were scared. They were scared. And that's the stuff that's hurting all of us. When we see something and we scared to say something. You know, and then somebody end up getting hurt or suffering a loss. You know, and my bad. Oops, I'm sorry. That's too late. That's too late. Because when you had a chance to say, what they gonna do? Jump you with all of the police there? You're right in front of the White House. So this is the kind of stuff that's hurting us all. And it don't just happen to me. This happened to a lot of people, man. Folks see something that some people doing something wrong to folk and are afraid to speak up. They're afraid. See, so it ain't nothing gonna change if we don't change. Nothing is gonna change, man. It's gonna stay the same. You know, and you got so many people that want all these good things to happen to them, but yet they don't try to make nothing good happen for anybody else. And that's what kind of freaks me out. How you figure you gonna reap something that you haven't sowed? I mean, think about that. How you gonna reap something you haven't sowed? And people are afraid to sow. People are afraid to give. They got to be emotional. They got to be manipulated. They got to be lied to in order for them to open up their pocketbook. And now that you've been lied to and cheated, you don't want to trust nobody. I had this young kid from Israel today, and he asked me to play his national anthem. And I finally got around to it. And this kid broke down in tears. And I'm calling him a kid because he just probably a little bit older than my grandson. And he broke down in tears. And he was like, the problem is if people go in a classroom and there's one or two kids that's bad in that class, they're going to condemn the whole class, not just the two that's bad. And he said, this is what is wrong with our society now. See, we're too quick to condemn everybody instead of separating the good from the bad. And this is what we're going to have to start doing. We're going to have to start separating the good from the bad. See, right now, you get a couple bad white people, and they want to make all white folk bad. Couple bad black people, all black folk are bad. Couple black Mexicans, all Mexicans are bad. You see, and this is not the way it is. And we don't want to take the time to separate the good from the bad. And that's what, and honestly, that's what God gonna do. When God come in and pass judgment, he's gonna pass judgment on good and evil. And you either one or the other. You can't be both. You either one or the other. And this is the problem that we have. Good people are afraid of other good people. And with that, I got to go. See you later.